Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about finding consumer and producer surplus on a graph. So to make things easier, I've already graphed it. I've already kind of set it up for us. So the price is going to be at equilibrium is the $5, and at equilibrium will be a quantity of 100. So that's what you're going to work with is your equilibrium right here. So you're going to want to think to yourself, well, how much did the consumer how much were they willing to pay and how much did they actually pay? So they were willing to pay $10, but they paid $5. So you just go willing to pay, did pay, willing to pay, did pay, willing to pay, did pay, willing to pay, did pay. So you can look at this space right here and you can say, okay, so this is the area that the consumers, this will be your area for consumer surplus, what they were willing to pay and what they did pay. So from this, you're going to want to come over here. Well, first look at it. You say, okay, so 10 minus 5, so $5 is going to be your price, and it is at equilibrium, so that would be your 100. So you're going to come over here for figuring this out for consumer surplus. So the equation you're going to use is 1/2 base times height. So you have your 1/2, and then that's going to be your 5 that you got for the price times 100. So you're going to take this whole thing, put it into your calculator, do it in your head, and your answer is going to be 250. So the consumer surplus is going to be 250. So this little region right here, you have 250 for consumer surplus. And you're going to want to do the same thing for your producer surplus. So the area you're going to have is right here. So this is going to be willing to sell for, did sell for, 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 willing to sell for, did sell for. So then you're going to take this and highlight the little area. So this is going to be where your producer surplus is. So you're going to take that and it's going to be $5 and then 100 because it's practically the same thing. So then you have 1/2, you have your 5 times 100, calculate it, and you'll get the same thing, 250. So then your producer surplus you have in this region is going to be 250 also. And that is how you calculate producer and consumer surplus.